Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new tournament battle EVO cards that are coming on Monday here in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 15,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. We're going to go game by game, talk about each card that is coming, which ones you should be looking forward to, and which ones maybe not so much. A couple of teams lost tonight. Last night that I am truly very disappointed about, and that hurt some EVO potential for some of these cards I was really excited about. But with that being said, we got Celtics Magic as the first one. This was a game I expected the Celtics to win. This is a game I was hoping the Celtics would win because I wanted Derek White to get to Amethyst, or to get to Diamond. He's not going to get to Diamond. He will still have a chance to get to Amethyst in the Celtics final in-season tournament game. I'm not sure who it is going to be against, but hopefully they'll win that. But I think this was the Magic's final in-season tournament game, and the Magic wind up winning, giving Wendell Carter Jr. an EVO to Amethyst. And this Wendell Carter Jr. card, he was a Ruby. He will be an Amethyst. He looks good because he's already got 74 speed. He's already a good shooter, already a pretty good dunker, and defensively he's already not bad, pretty good rebounder. If he gets a defensive badge boost, maybe a slight speed boost again, but even then I don't think that's that crucial. Really, if he gets a defensive badge boost and just becomes a little bit better all the way around, this is one of the best budget centers in the game already. I've talked about Bobby Portis and Naz Reid a good amount. Haven't talked about Wendell Carter Jr. much, but here he is. And as a Ruby, I think this card is, or as an Amethyst I should say, I think this card is going to be very good. Second game yesterday was the Suns versus the Grizzlies. That means Josh Okogie is going to get an EVO. I think this one everyone expected. He will get an EVO now up to Amethyst. This is his max potential as well. This is the Suns' last in-season tournament game, so he will be maxed out at Amethyst, assuming, I'm actually not 100% certain if these EVOs will continue into the playoffs. For teams that make the playoffs, if they win, will their card get another EVO? What is that? What are they going to do with that if they do anything else in the in-season tournament playoffs, or is it just for the regular season? We'll see. But Josh Okogie will go to Amethyst. He's already got 89 speed. He's already a decent three-point shooter. Hopefully he gets some shooting boost because he can shoot the ball already. He can dunk the ball pretty well already. He needs a ball handle boost as well. That's going to be the other really important thing with this card. Get it up to an 81 at least so that he can timing burst, to probably go up to an 86, though I wouldn't be surprised. Defensively as well, he's very good, very versatile defender. I like this card at the defensive end a lot. He's undersized at shooting guard, but he does have speed booster as well. If he could shoot a little better and he could handle the ball a little better, this would be one of the best budget cards in the game as well. This is a card that I was totally overlooking too, but depending what his EVO looks like, I might wind up EVOing and doing a gameplay with this card because Josh Okogie is shockingly good at the shooting guard position. The Knicks beat the Heat, which means that Josh Hart will be getting another EVO. That's a card that I'm not super excited about. He's only 6'4" again, and this is only his second EVO, which means he will only go up to a Ruby. He doesn't have incredible speed. He's a capable ball handler if you put a shoe on him, and he's not a horrible defender. He's a pretty good defender, actually. Dunking wise, I mean, this card isn't horrible, but he's just going to be too low level at this point. Don't think there's going to be enough of a stat boost here to really soup up a couple areas. He's fine across the board, but he's not great, and he doesn't quite have the wingspan of a Josh Okogie or the versatility of a Josh Okogie. So for me, at least, 6'4" shooting guard just isn't generally going to cut it, and that looks to be the case with Josh Hart. Bulls versus Raptors. Raptors win. I don't even remember who the Raptors player is. I think it was Gary Trent Jr., but I literally don't know if the Raptors have won an in-season tournament game yet. Yeah, he's getting EVO to a Sapphire. Number one, Gary Trent Jr.'s release is not that good. Number two, he's got good speed. He can shoot the ball pretty well, and he's not a horrible dunker, but he can't defend much. One Sapphire EVO simply is not going to do enough to this card to make him a viable option at the shooting guard position. He's not good, and that was his first EVO. That's not one to be excited about. Now, one to actually get excited about is the Pacers beating the Pistons, which was the Pacers' final in-season tournament game, which means that Benedict Mathurin will be going all the way up to a Diamond. Now, I will say, his second EVO, his Sapphire to Ruby, is unbelievably hard. 7 steals and 5 blocks. What a pain in the butt. But if you can manage to knock that one out eventually, 6'5" with a 6'8" wingspan from Ben Mathurin, 85 speed and excel, 86 shot 3, 90 driving dunk, 70 interior, 82 perimeter, 82 lateral. He's already very good and very versatile, can already timing burst. Playmaking badges are pretty good, although he does not have speed booster. I'm not totally shocked by that, to be fair. No Agent 3 or limitless range either. What he really needs is defensive badges, and hopefully this final EVO will give him defensive badges, because he's not going to probably get limitless range. He's probably not going to get speed booster either, although if he did, I'd be very happy about it. I don't think he he will, but that's okay. I actually think he's a really good all-around card if he gets some more of the defense that he needs. Right now, the defensive stats are fine, but the badges just simply don't match up, and he's going to need a little bit more of that to be a truly great shooting guard option. But for 13k MT, he's already a great offensive shooting guard, and we'll see what his final Evo to Diamond makes this Ben Mathurin card look like. Nuggets lost to the Rockets. That one was very surprising as well, to be completely honest. I just did not see that coming. But the Nuggets have kind of struggled since Jamal Murray got hurt. They're like 2-5 in their last 7 games. They've kind of fallen off a little bit after starting the season insanely well, and obviously they won the title last year as well. And the Rockets have shocked a lot of people. Really, really impressed by the Rockets gameplay so far this year. I say gameplay like it's 2K, but this will only be the second Evo for Amin Thompson. I will say that, but it is a legitimately good Evo. I mean, he's already got 95 speed. He's not a great shooter. Hopefully he gets more shooting boost, but he's already got 95 speed, 90 driving dunk. Defensively, he's already pretty good. He could use some more badges for sure, and hopefully this will give him some more badges. But for a Ruby specifically, this card looks really good. I don't know if the Rockets have one more in-season tournament game. I really don't. I hope they do, because I would like Asar to get one more Evo, if at all possible. I'm looking at the games that are in-season tournament games, and they do play the Mavs actually on Tuesday. Well, I kind of want the Mavs to win that game just because I'm a Mavs fan, obviously. But if the Rockets were to win that game, I wouldn't be too mad. Amethyst, Amin Thompson, that card, that's an exciting card if he were to win. I'm not going to lie. That's a very exciting card. Even as a Ruby, Amin Thompson's a card that's going to intrigue me because he just needs some more shooting ability, but he's already crazy fast, able to time burst, elite slasher, and a pretty good defender. He gets a few more badges and a little bit more shooting ability, and Amin Thompson is going to be one of them guys at the shooting guard position in my team, because considering he's 6'7" as well, the versatility, the speed, the athletic ability, I mean, he's kind of a dog. Even as a Ruby, he's going to be really good. Bucks squeak it out against the Wizards, and thankfully they did, so I didn't get another heartbreaking loss. Bobby Portis will get evoed up to an Amethyst, and I do believe he also plays next Tuesday with a chance to go to Diamond. The answer is yes, he does. They play the Heat next Tuesday. Hopefully we'll win that game, and he will go to Diamond. We'll see if that actually happens or not, but fingers crossed, right? Bobby Portis is an awesome card, even as a Ruby. His Amethyst Evo is going to make him even more awesome. He's already a very fun card, though, and that will obviously, I'm sure, continue. I think he's going to be a really good card. Hopefully he gets some badge boosts. I mean, really, that's what I'm looking for, some defensive badge boosts on this card, and maybe even some more speed. I mean, I'm cool with 76 speed. It's not too bad, but some defensive stat boosts and some badge boosts would be really, really nice, and I think that's really the biggest thing I'm looking for, though, because I already really like him offensively as a shooter and a finisher. I like that Bobby Portis card. Kings beat the Timberwolves. A little bit disappointing there as well, because Malik Monk is not an exciting card. Naz Reid was an exciting card, and that's the Timberwolves' first loss in the in-season tournament. Malik Monk will be going to Diamond. He's going to be a fun offensive card for sure. He's already a fun offensive card, but some more playmaking badge boosts, and then maybe find some defense on this card as well wouldn't hurt. I think the Kings are done in the in-season tournament, so I do believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that does finish out their in-season tournament schedule. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it says they're in-season tournament. Never mind, they're unbeaten. Okay, I take it back. So they do have one more in-season tournament game. So Malik Monk could also go to Diamond. That's a fun card, but not a very good card, considering he's literally only 6'3" and can only play a shooting guard. So size is going to hurt that card, but he could go to Diamond still. That's cool. Warriors beat the Spurs. That means Kevon Looney's getting an Evo. Kevon Looney already has one Evo to Sapphire. This is his second Evo up to Ruby. I think this is the Warriors' last game in the in-season tournament, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, Kevon Looney, I mean, he's got decent speed, and he can kind of hit a wide open three, and he's an okay dunker, and he's a really good rebounder with some pretty good defensive badges, actually, but statistically, he's not where you need a center to be right now. He's only 6'9". He's just not really going to get the job done overall. And then the Pelicans beat the Clippers. Unfortunately, I was really hoping the Clippers were going to win this game, but the Pelicans wind up winning this game, which means Jonas Valanciunas is going to get himself another Evo. This card is, people have been sleeping big time on this card, but an Amethyst Jonas Valanciunas might be kind of nice because he's already got 73 speed, which is surprisingly high. He's already a decent shooter. He's an okay dunker. Defensively, he's pretty good. He's got silver anchor. I mean, he's already a great rebounder as well. This card, like, kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I might even evo him up so that I can get him to Amethyst and see what happens there. Pelicans have been playing very, very well. They deserve a lot of credit for how well they have been playing over the past couple of weeks. Have definitely started to find their groove, and they're looking like a pretty good team right now. So, even without CJ McCollum, the rest of the team's pretty healthy, and they're looking pretty good. With that being said, that is all of the Evo cards that we will be getting tomorrow. I want to take a look just real quickly at what's coming Tuesday. Derek White could go to Amethyst. Unfortunately, not going to be going to Diamond, but that's okay. Raptors, Nets, neither of those. I guess Dorian Finney-Smith getting an Evo would be cool, I guess. So we'll root for the Nets. Hawks, Cavs, I really could care less, to be completely honest with that one. Really want the Bucks to win, that beat the Heat in this game, because I want Bobby Portis to go into a diamond. Hornets Knicks is Josh Hart versus Mark Williams. Neither of those guys excite me much. Thunder Timberwolves, I'd like Naz Reid to get to amethyst. I think that's where I would like that to go, but him being an amethyst is definitely more disappointing than him as a diamond. Same thing with Derek White. Rockets Mavs, definitely would love to see Amin Thompson get to amethyst. He's a weird one. I'm really intrigued to see what this card looks like, even as a ruby, because of the speed and the size that he already has. And then the Warriors versus the Kings. I guess Looney could get one more Evo, but I don't think I really want that. Malik Monk, at least, I mean, it's a fun free diamond. Would he be good? Or not free, 13,002 diamond, but would he be good? Probably not. Is he going to be fun? Yeah, probably. So I don't know. I think I probably would want the Kings to win that as well. But as a whole, that is all the in-season tournament. I think that's it. It's over after next Tuesday. So everyone's Evos will be finalized. And we're going to be getting some good Evo cards as well. Gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed that guys like KCP, Derek White, Naz Reid lost. KCP had already lost, but it does hurt the in-season tournament, or the value of these cards a bit, because we didn't get some of the desirable ones going to Diamond. But a guy like Bobby Portis could still go to Diamond. Ben Mathurin is going to Diamond. Jared Vanderbilt, obviously already a Diamond, and a couple of good Amethysts incoming as well. So pretty cool promo still. This has been a very, very cool promo, and I'm excited to see what those Evos are looking like on Monday. But without further ado, yeah, that's good for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.